Hello and welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again, even though I can't see you, obviously. We're going to play some more $5 six-match games at GG Poker. We did some yesterday that went okay. I think it was break even, say okay. Up and down a little bit. So let's hope we can do better today. And overall, I think over the last sort of week or so, playing these games, we've done okay. Good sessions, a few bad sessions, a few okay sessions. Let's hope we can have a good session today. I'm not going to edit this video again. I'm going to try and play as long as possible. Just saves me a little bit of time at the moment. Sorry about that. I will produce some highlights in the shorts. So I'll try to, put an interesting hand or so there at the moment. And a bit later on, maybe later on this week, I will try to produce one or two. I say try. It's not a promise. I will try to produce one or two highlight videos, which will maybe be a little bit easier to watch, so you don't have to watch anything. It can be a good thing to just watch every hand anyway. I think just to, I think it's important to see what people are folding as well. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I like watching highlight videos myself. But I'm also curious sometimes when I do watch these videos. I just think, these are the hands you're playing. That's great. And it's nice how to see particularly how you play post flop, and I learn a lot from that. But I want to see, what hands are being folded as well. What hands are being folded to free bets. And it may not be that interesting compared to some of the post flop play, but important nonetheless. Hopefully my audio's clear. I think on yesterday's video, the audio seemed to be a bit quiet. I don't know. The settings are all the same. Maybe I was just speaking a bit low. So I'll try to speak a little bit louder. And that may be a bit better. Put the microphone a bit closer to my mouth. And that will resolve that problem. But up until yesterday, my microphone was okay, I think. Let me know if it's not, and I will try to fix it. Okay, so we're showing the 4 tables at the moment. We've only just started, so nothing's really happened. We've got 100 big blinds on each. So we've got the 9 nines here in the bottom left. I'll try to zoom in and focus on that table. So we're going to open that. Zoom out. I just have to remember to zoom in and zoom out. Sometimes I do forget, but I think if I say it, that's better. I've adjusted my screens a little bit as well, so I can see my screen that's recording the videos, so I know what's being recorded. And I think yesterday I was doing it. I may have forgot to zoom in and out once or twice, and one of my screens is just out of my eye shot. So now should be in. I'll be able to see the screen I'm playing on and the screen I'm recording, and that should be okay. So we got ace jack on the top right here. Let's zoom into that. Don't like ace jack. It loses me money. We got nothing here. I'm gonna bet small. We've got queens. We get nothing. This is why I don't like ace jack. You know, we're dangling there with a crappy ace high half the time. And we're up against a 48% VPIP who got ace king. Okay. Wonderful. And it's not going to be one of these days, is it, again, where people who are playing 50% of their hands always have something better than you. It's crazy, you know, there's a wide range of hands that they're playing, but whenever you play against them, they've got the nuts. How is that? It's not always like that, but I've had one or two sessions like that recently where I just like, you know, I give up, you know, just take my money. And so let's zoom out again. Don't forget to do that. So I think I was relatively quick in zooming out there. Oh, woke up this morning to the news that Prince William and Kate Middleton are going to get divorces, shagging somebody else by the looks of it. My personal opinion on that is who gives a shit, but why do we have to pay for these people? No idea. A lot of them should just go and get a normal job. And let's see how they struggle with that. Okay, so not much happening yet. That's okay. Let's hope we get busy. I mean, I've got this screen set up here for tables. I do also have a setup where I can, you know, I think I said yesterday, sometimes I play 6 tables, sometimes I play 8 tables, sometimes I play 10 tables. It really depends. I've got a lot of tournaments going, I can play up to about 10 tables. That's not very good to watch because it's all like blip, 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 blip. I don't think I could record 10 tables and talk through 10 tables because, but I think maybe I could do 5 or 6. I mean, because now if you look at it now, it's a bit slow right this second for me. Yeah, certainly if you're starting off, I wouldn't recommend playing 4 tables to start off with. I mean, 1 table is more than enough. But I think I played 1 table for quite a long time till I kind of understood what was going on. I still don't understand what's going on, but you know, 1 table's a bit slow for me now, particularly. I think, you know, sometimes I'll play 1 table, but it's, you know, just if I'm really relaxing and I'm not really wanting to push myself. And I think there's a value in doing 1 table. I think maybe what I will do in future is if I, you know, if I go up from $5 to $10, I'll probably do 1 table initially, and then, you know, add on to it like that. That might be the best way forward for, you know, the videos on this poker challenge and so on. Okay, let's zoom into the King 4 now. We've opened that on the button. We pick up a 4. 2 players. I'm just going to check because hearts are going to continue, queens are going to continue, 7s are going to continue, and we've only got a bottom pair there. We don't have any clubs. Yeah, I'm not continuing there. Okay, We have sevens here. I'm going to call this time. Not going to call every time with sevens. Nine. I'm going to fold the sevens. It's a bit tight fold. Going to re-raise ace king here. Let's see the bottom again a little bit behind. Just got there in time before time ran out there. So we have a few players here who've got high VPIP. So just red is high VPIP. So I'll just label that red whilst we're doing that. Yeah, a bit of a pop building up. So 20. Okay, a bit small. Annoying, man. Why have high VPIP players got it a lot? Okay, I'm going to fold the ace king now. I'm not going all in with that with ace high. Might have hit something. Okay, we've got a set of twos here. Another high VPIP player. Let's hope he shoves this time. And let's hope he hasn't got jack or... Okay. I'm going to put it in. Hopefully it doesn't have jack. Or queen. Okay. Maybe he was on a draw there. Okay, so a little bit of action there. I'm going to fold the fours. Tend to fold anything less than 5-5 to an open on the button. Queen 8, we'll call that in the top right. Hit a queen. We're going to check. Check it down. 2 pairs. It could be okay here. Check it now. So we're okay. 10-4. Certainly okay against that. So hopefully you can hear me clearly. I think sometimes my voice does go a bit quiet, but it's like you're talking to yourself a bit, really, which is fine. I like talking to myself sometimes, but I don't really usually put volume in my voice when I'm talking to myself. I'll zoom out a bit. Okay. I wasn't looking at the other screen, and I was drinking a coffee. Here I go. This is me drinking a coffee. I'm joking. I do it quietly. Okay, queen 10 suited. That's an open. I don't really know a lot of these players. There's not many labels on any of them yet, or notes. I'll build that up. I'm going to play mostly GG this month. Up until now, I've been playing mostly Poker Stars, and I might have 1 or 2 sessions on Poker Stars just to see, just to compare really. Well, we've got the open ender, small bet there. We'll give that a go. We're beating up it there with the queen 10. Okay, so here we've got a full house, but it's not a great full house, is it? So we'll continue anyway. I mean, we're beating ace kings, aren't we? But I'm not going to put any money in. I'm just going to guys played two. I don't know what this guy's is. Am I going to risk tens? Okay, we might as well go for it. We'll beat. You know, I think be very lucky. Maybe they could be messing around. I don't really know the players. The guy with 52 VPIP here has probably got nothing. Although he's probably got ace ace, so he's probably got a 7. I think the guy Rambo 8 or whatever, he's clearly got something. And we're beat by him. I think we're just gonna have to lose a stack here. I don't like this at all, but there's so much money there that we do have a small chance of having the best hand, but it is a small chance. 8-8, we got the best hand. Wow. I fully expected to lose my stack there, but instead we won a stack or two. So 8-8, I'm labeling that orange as a bit aggressive, I think. Yeah, you got a full house, but you got 8-8. So, you know, I don't think he realizes if someone's got 9-9 or 10-10 like I have, it beats 8-8. Ooh. Okay, I'm happy. That was a nice little pot. Okay, so let's continue. I'm just going to call with the ace-6. Generally like to play a free bet or fold strategy. I sometimes call from the big blind. I'm not one of those to say never call from the small blind. I think sometimes, yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit. That's what I say. I don't want to sort of like, oh, I've got this, you must 3-bet, or you've got this, you must do this. You know, my excuse is sometimes I like to mix it up a little bit. You know, particularly with hands like ace queen off. Ace queen off. I think if I 3-bet that all the time, I'm going to be losing money. You know, it's a nice hand, but it's not the best hand, is it? You know, it's beat by a lot, and you know, you're very often stuck there. You know, you get ace queen off, you get ace high, and someone's continuing. It could be they could have ace king, or they could have so many other things. 8-8. I'm going to re-raise here. Just mix it up a little bit, and we'll focus into that top left. Yes. You know, but with ace queen off, I think sometimes is calling is okay. So we get nothing with the 8s. I mean, this guy is 58% VPIP. It's probably got nothing. Well, you know, good luck to you. We're not going to guess what you got and what you're not got. It's only played 3 hands. But it's nice. It does seem like there's some players here today who want to mix it up a little bit. So we're already plus $5, I think. Plus 1 stack in 20 minutes. So that's okay. Let's zoom out. Again, I'm forgetting to do that. Sorry about that. More coffee. Yeah, I turned off my microphone now. Ace-8, small blind versus big blind. Played that, we got the ace. Got a raise up. Okay, great. Okay, so it's going to be quiet. Let's try and label some of these players here. 40% VPIP here. I'll just put a red. I mean, obviously I can see the VPIP. So red is a high VPIP player. Orange is a bit aggressive. Made a bit over the top and a hand or two, or bluffs the river, or whatever. I'm going to re-raise the 5s here. Bit loose. That's the bottom end of my 3-bet range. What's that? Bottom right. Okay. No, bottom right. Got the wrong one there. There you go. So I just want to clamp down on the limping a little bit. And this, guy playing 54% of his hands so far, over 90 hands. Played quite a few hands against him, it seems, already. I'm not familiar with that. So, yeah, I mean, I re-raise, bottom end of my re-range range would be 5-5, and particularly against a limp. Okay, we'll stick with this table for now. We've got ace king off. Want to be fairly aggressive here, but not too aggressive, because we've got a big stack. We want to keep that stack if we can. Realizing that Rambo 8 is an aggressive player. I'll put it up anyway. Bit smallish. Ah, it's a terrible flop, isn't it? We'll call 1. We get the ace. I'm going to check shove now. Okay. So we've had a bit of luck on that table so far. So 250 big blinds is great. 5-3 I'm going to open here on the top right. Bit of a loose open. Let's just zoom into that. Nice when we catch something here. We caught a 3. Not really worried about that. We're a fold to a bet. I'll just check through. 2 pairs now. I mean, we could have represented the king here. I'm going to do that now. And we get the boat. I'll just call it. Could have an 8. Got 6-6. Okay, so but it's a bit of lucky there. 5-4 we're going to open. I expect to be attacked this time because they know that I'm playing a bit loose. They know I'm messing around now. So let's zoom into that 5-4. We got ace king on another table. I call the 5-4, and even though he hasn't got much of a stack, we got flush draw. I'm just gonna check call. I'm tempted to just shove it here. I mean, what's he got? Let's put it in. We have a 9. The ace king. Okay. Hold. Ace or king. Gets that. We get that. Okay, great. Bit of a gamble. But it paid off. I mean, it was a crappy board, and really, he was, he had an overpair. He did re-raise a little bit, so he had something. He had the ace king, which is very often the case. And well, I'll say very often the case. Going to be more often going to be an ace king or ace queen than a pair. But and the board was you know, we had something to go on. I mean, we killed that. Okay, ace queen suited top left. I'm going to re-raise that. So now I think we're up about 2 buy-ins plus $10 in 25 minutes. That's an okay session so far. Let's hopefully we can continue that. We flopped a straight here. I'm going to go quite big because it could be a pair of kings. We need to protect against a boat or something like that. Okay, and now this is going all in. He's obviously got something. It could have ace king. It could have king king, jack jack, 10 10. We've got the best hand at the moment, and let's do it. Okay, he must now know that we've got ace queen, hopefully, and he folds. I don't mind. You know, yeah, it would have been nice to get a call there, but you know, I've lost a few of those recently, and I think there's a lot we could have got beaten by on the river. I'm folding the jacks here. You know, 2-way. I've just got a suspicion that that's not going to be good enough going forward. So, especially with the spade draw, look at that, 9, 10, 7. It's a tight fold, but I don't want to be putting a lot of money in this situation. Let's see what happens. 2 players, jack, jack, a lot of money flying around. I'm out. You know, it's already dead, possibly. There you go. What am I going to do now? But he's saying he's got a flush, hasn't he? What's vitamin A's got? Got nothing. So maybe that was a bluff. Who knows? Okay, we top left. We've got ace king. Let's go over there. Well, we need a queen, don't we? I'm just going to check. Obviously, Mr. 47% VPIP believes he's got something. Could have. I mean, what a board. We can call 1. Get nothing. I'm folding the ace king here. Yeah, you know, I just don't like those situations where you just think like you're already beat, and you need a queen to. It's just there's another bet coming, and tight fold. But I just think I'm wasting money there sometimes. King king here. I'll just get over onto this table. We raise. Probably king king recently has been up against so many aces. For me. I say that, you know, sort of negative bias, but I played some tournaments, not many, last night. I had a disastrous night on Saturday. I think I just won money in one tournament, and I'm just calling the 8s here. Move go here. Move over. Got a bit of money in the pot. I'm not going to re-raise. These 2 players have been going a bit crazy, and it'd be nice to, you know, try and get everybody in the pot, flop an 8, and get them to throw their money in. and to take it all off them. That's not happened. We have not got an 8. We haven't got anything. We got second pair. We'll call 1. I'll fold to a re-raise. I don't get any help on the turn. Just gonna check. We got third pair. Could have the best hand. No, fourth pair. Unlikely we got the best hand, but you never know. Let's hope it checks through. And it doesn't check through, so we're folding. Okay, let's zoom out again. So let's have a look at all the stacks. So we've got 129 on this table, 184. Re-raise the ace queen on the top left. That up quite big if we can. Take that down. Punish the limps. Folds. That's great. So 131, 184, 100, 222, 225. You know, plus 2 buy-ins, something like that. But it's been fairly easy going. We've been playing about 30 minutes with plus 2 buy-ins. That's great. Let's hope we can continue. I might do a session on PokerStars just to compare later in the week. I don't really want to, because you can see here we've got you can see on the tables we've got the GG leaderboard. Yes, we do get a PokerStars leaderboard, but I talked about that a little bit about that yesterday. It's not as clear as the GG leaderboard, but I'm sure you end up probably with the same money. You know, I haven't really done too much of analysis on it. So let's have a look. We got the top pair here. I'm going to continue betting. We got the gut shot. I'm going to check at the end. Okay, he had the draw, so that's lucky for us. Okay, that's right. I don't think that guy knows when to fold. Well, that wasn't a fold anyway, but fine. I'm just going to flat the queen jack here, and we flatted the 6-6. So mixing up a few flats with a few re-raises and a few folds. So that's what I try to do. We flopped the oops, sorry, let's go here. It's got to zoom out. We flopped the set here, but it's a terrible board. Look at that. We got the straight flush draw there, winning flush draw. So we'll try to straight there now. We're just gonna have to hope to repair the board really. I hope they haven't got a straight flush draw. Let's hope we can get a pair on the board. Oh, straight 3 to 7. Well, that kills us. Oh, I'm folding that. Let's go to the left here. We've got a straight with the queen jack. Putting that all in. Because there's a lot of other things there that will continue, maybe. 5 something, fine. Okay, let's zoom out again. Yeah, I'll probably do a I'll play a few sessions on GG. Seems to be okay like this. Well, you know, fairly, like I say, fairly straightforward. Ace King on the top left. and then maybe do a session or two on PokerStars comparing. The other thing is with PokerStars, you know, I won't be going for the monthly poker challenge this month. So I don't really want to play too much on PokerStars because I won't get my full bonus like I will do on GG. But it's nice, I think, you know, to compare how you get on and compare what the profitability player pool is like on both sides. I haven't really done that. I think largely at the moment I've been playing on PokerStars, and I haven't really played too many cash games on GG. Playing a few more cash games on GG now. So I haven't really played that many $5 6 max on PokerStars. I played quite a few $5 9 max. That's very profitable. And you've already seen the graph for that. The last month it wasn't that profitable, went down a little bit. But overall, you know, in the part of the poker challenge, Bankroll challenge, we've made a couple of $100 playing the $5 9 max on PokerStars. Let's hopefully we can do the same with. I'm pretty sure we could do the same with the 6 max. Just haven't played that many 6 max hands. There, you can't play any 9 max at GG on the GG network. They used to have 9 max tables, I think 3 or 4 years ago, but they stopped. I think they said, "Oh, not many people are playing them." Well, there was seemed to be people playing them when I recall. I didn't really play many 9 max tables. I think most sites have gone for the 6 max now. PokerStars, you can still play 9 max. I like playing 9 max sometimes, just a slow, laid back thing. So here, bottom left, I need to zoom out, but we've got the flush draw here, straight on the board. I'm just gonna, it kind of hits my range. I'm gonna bet big. Takes it down. I'm not too disappointed with that going down because we could have ended up with nothing. And there we go. So actually this table here, the bottom left, I haven't really won anything on that table. It's kind of falling behind the others. I like to do that sometimes when I'm playing a long session. I've got 4 tables going. I like, you know, have a competition between the tables. Which table is going to win? Table 1, table 2, table 3. Oh, table 3 takes the lead. You know, just keep my mind active. There you go. 2-2. See, 2-2 we're folding. Anything below 5 is yeah, I'm folding now. If you play every pair, you're gonna be losing money. You two, I'd play on the in the big blind. Because you know you're already putting somebody into the pot anyway. Okay, we got King Queen suited, the bottom right. Let's zoom into that. Get re-raised. Guys here has only played 11%. VP only played 19 hands, so tight. But King Queen, we'll call it. Get nothing. I'm not really going to continue there now because we're beaten by too many things. Okay. Ace 9 suited on the here, the bottom left. Just going to call. Get nothing there either. Pair on the board, backdoor flush. Not really looking to continue here out of that. So I am playing some hands really tightly. particularly if I think, you know, I'm throwing good money after bad. I don't like the idea of saying, okay, I've got a draw, a very tight draw, and there's a very good chance that I'm out. That's maybe the wrong approach sometimes, but you know. You know, like in some of the hands, like that, you know, the one where, what was it, 9 Jack King on the board or something. I mean, what can they be bluffing with, you know? Seriously, you got, you know, kind of, you're looking for a queen. Well, they could have a queen, and they could have the straight already. I put a lot of money in the pot. You know, I'd have put a lot of money in with 2-2. Not likely, is it? Well, you know, some players do. I've seen it. But, you know, I don't really know the players, so when you don't really know the players, you just have to assume they've got it. You know. Been too many times where I'm like, oh, you're bluffing. I think, you know, you've got a high VPIP. You play anything. You know, you play based on their VPIP and they turn over the nuts, you know. That's why I do. I mean, I do try to factor in the VPIP as much as I can, but I become, I think, better at saying, look, you know, you've got the VPIP and you've got the player's actions. Is he really bluffing here? Does he really think he's going to get away with it? So we, so I've become more dismissive of the VPIP as I develop my game. Okay, we've got this guy limping again on the bottom right. We've got the ace king. You know, re-raise there. Let's just focus into that. Oh no, I think this is a different player now, isn't it? There's guy Rambo, who called the ace king. Get anything there? Dangling with ace high. Well, we could have the best hand here, or we could have. You could have an ace king. King jack. Okay. There you go. That's aggressive, wasn't it? I would take it. Fair enough to you, man. You give it a go. Well done, ace king. You're hung in there with ace high. You hit a bottom pair on the river with on the top left. It could be the best hand. Yes, it is indeed. 6-3 off. Okay, ace queen off. Gonna re-raise that. Not too big. The crazy players, sometimes they go for stuff, don't they, that they shouldn't really be going for, and you're hanging there with, you know, crappy ace high, really. Try to label these players as I go along. I'm a little bit behind with the labeling. I think there's so many players here without a label. It doesn't really matter too much at the moment. I'm going to re-raise the Jack just to try to stop others coming behind if I can. The guy is a 13 VPIP, so he's playing tight. It didn't re-raise me, so I don't think he's got Queen. I don't think he has King, Ace. So I'm going to go quite big and hope that he folds. And he does. So I think that was an Ace King there. We got a terrible one here in the bottom right. We got top pair Jack. See what it's got. Jack 9. We've done that. Okay, great. We're having a lot of luck this morning. That's great. Got quite a lot of money with the Queen Jack there. Yeah. The table on the bottom left, let's zoom out again. There's nothing there, is there? There's always that one table that doesn't want to play. I say always that one table, but let's have a look at the scores on the doors now. 162 top left, 163 top right, bottom left 100, I think. I'm going to call with the Jack 5. And then the bottom right 266. So maybe plus 3 buy-ins at the moment. Okay, so ace 8 suited, bottom right. Let's zoom in now. I'm going to fold. This the guy's playing tight. And oh, ace 8 on the flop. Could have been ace jack though. So you can see here we've got 70 cents in cash dollars on the board, on the leaderboard. You know, that's okay. And I think we maybe added a few points on the fish buffet as well. You know, so we can probably, and that may have added $1 or $2 in this session. To take into account. And I think on GG as well. And in the past, I've got some money out of these with the bad beat. The bad beat tournament. So I think I had one yesterday. I think I lost a stack with ace or something. Anyway, yeah, it was ace, wasn't it? And you know, now in this afternoon, I'm in a sort of bad beat tournament. You don't have to play; they play it for you. I don't really know why they do a tournament. Could just give you the money, couldn't they? But I suppose it's a fun way of doing it. But in the past, I've got some money out of these. I think one of my best result in a bad beat tournament or GG care is $50-$60 of cash dollars. I haven't had any while because I haven't really played in a while, but I was in a couple of bad beat tournaments recently, got nothing. It's fine. I don't really expect anything, but it's nice when you get this kind of, you know, suddenly you wake up and there's 50, whatever, you know. A few times I've got money out of them in the bag beat tournaments, and okay, you got 50 cash dollars that you can play, and then you know when you win, it converts into real dollars. So just like real money, really. Can't withdraw it. You have to play it, turn it over, but that's fine. Hopefully I can get a few of those. So seem to be, you know, reasonably profitable at the moment on the $5 games. And on top of that, we got the leaderboard monies, which $2 or $3 so far. And to re-raise the ace queen against Limpy. Try to punish that, but be careful. And we get top pair. And to go up because they're crazy. Yeah. We've got 70 in the pot now. We could be beat. It's 26 V pip. I think we just go for it. Okay, so that's great. We're up to 300 big blinds there, nearly. Fantastic. So yeah, I mean that's a good thing about GG. I like that. Where you know, we play here. We'll see how it goes over the next few days. We got the obviously we'll try to be profitable from the cash games. We got the leaderboard, cash dollars, and a couple of dollars here and there at the moment. We have the fish buffet. I think I cashed a fish buffet yesterday for $17. I think $12, $17. So I got 6,000 points. Probably show that a bit later. Yeah, and then hopefully along the way over the next few days there'll be some bad beat money. So we don't really seem to be getting any bad beats at the moment, so maybe not much money from bad beats, but so let's have a look at the scores on the doors. 50 minutes, 160, 160, 100. Nothing happening in that bottom left table, is it? And nearly 300. So, you know, plus 2 or 3 buy-ins an hour. Happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. I don't know the words. Saturday, did. Happy days with the Fonz. Remember that? Anyone remember the Fonz? Henry Winkler or something, wasn't it? Right. Well, where I live, Friday night was happy days. Well, we're getting up with the freeze. I'm going to fold the Jack 9. I want a little bit more in the pot before I go forward with that. The guy is re-raising me quite a lot, so he could be messing about. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. I mean, Jack 9, yes, certainly sometimes I'll be playing that. But we'll give it a miss pass on it this time. Got the Ace King suited in the top left. We get nothing. We got 2 overcards. We got the backdoor flush. I'm just going to check it through multi-way. Doesn't improve for us, does it? Gets worse. So, and that's too expensive for me. Bail out. Give him that one. I'm not really beating anything with ace either. Wrong colour. We really needed blues there. So you can see I'm trying to upload more cash games, more games anyway. I think I went through about a week, 10 days of not really uploading too many things like this. Ace King suited, bottom left, so re-raise that. You know, up to about 12. Okay. And I did some short videos, last one sort of 2 or 3 days ago. But I want to a bit more consistency with my uploading of the games. I mean, it is a bankroll challenge, and I do want to, you know, play the bankroll sort of thing. But a bit sidetracked the last week or so. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do videos, really, how to do thumbnails and how to record and how to play. It's a lot to do. So just gonna pull with the king queen. We got the top pair with on the top right. Gonna re-raise that. See what he's got. Got nothing. And that's great. So plus about $10 or $15 so far in just coming up to the hour. Fantastic. What a good boy. Okay, bottom right. There's not limp, so I'm gonna fold the A6. We'll zoom out again. We have top pair with the Ace-8. I'm gonna go big here just to mess around. You have something we he doesn't have many chips, does he? Oh, that's just cool. Don't want to lose too many chips with this one. Oh, in. And there's anything with the 8 there. We messed up in that hand. Yeah, 06. We obviously got done. Misplayed that hand a bit, maybe. But we didn't win it, so a technical misplay. Okay, queen. Oh, where are we? Top right. Okay, queen. Let's see if we can do better here. Let's try not to lose our stacks now. Obviously, we're going to re-raise with the queen. Let's stick it up to 12. I should go a bit bigger. He doesn't re-raise me, so I don't think he's got kings. I don't think he's got aces. We're looking at an ace king here. Gonna go big. Could have jack jack. We take that down, we win that pot. I was really just trying to read what they have based on their actions. And very often I get that wrong. But you know, I think in cases like that, when you re-raise from the big blind, you're showing them that you've got a strong hand. And, you know, when they haven't 4-bet you, they really condense their hand down into something that's not that strong. Something like ace high, really. That 10, I'm just going to flat. Here, top right, let's have it out. Okay, so we get a good shot. I'm just going to check. The ace, fantastic. Okay, for the 10, we're out of that. Okay. Okay, I think I'll go for another 5-10 minutes, and that will be this session. Ace queen, I'm just going to bet the half pot here with the jack. Hopefully take it down. Okay. So this Makiba guy or girl is playing a lot of hands. Get nothing with the h3. I'm not going to bet there because you could have a draw with the diamonds and continue. We've got really nothing in room. I'm going to bet up here. We've hit the 3. Hopefully scared by that board to fold. If not, we're in trouble. Got trips. I'll just bet small. Yep, good for us. Nice. Yeah, running cold. That was a fold with day tape, by the way. Okay. Ace jack suited on the button. We're gonna re-raise that. Guy's playing 32% of his hands. Let's go over there. We raised this, so we're gonna call. We need a king. Annoying. Call 1. Get it. He's got the kings, obviously. So, well played. Took a bit of money off us there. I don't think we had really that much choice to continue with the ace jack. No, it's a trouble with hands like that. Ace jack suited, you know, very often you beat. Gotta play it though, because times where you're gonna hit what we didn't there. Okay, now we have a draw. Got shot, draw, and flush draw. So I'm gonna go up quite big here. with the with that. We have a lot of it. We have nothing, but we have a lot of outs. And we get the fold. So I'm not too disappointed with the fold though. I'm going to bet up with the this board here is checked with the jacks and sevens. He could be trapping, but worth a shot. We take that down. 9-8. We don't really have anything there. Okay, 5 more minutes. And that will be it, folks, for this session. We've done reasonably okay. I think maybe +2, 2.5 buy-ins, something like that. We just lost a bit on one table. Let's hopefully we don't lose anything else. Let me know if there is any videos that you want me to do. Long that's related to poker. Don't do naked. Yeah, seeing me naked is you know, not something that you want to do. Certainly not in a video. But you know, I had a request recently, you know, some guy asked me to do some tournament videos. I haven't done any tournament videos for a while. And but you know, if you want me to do more, I was thinking of doing some PokerStars sit and goes. I have done one table of sit and goes that went okay. Just gonna do a few more to add to that. I just haven't got around to it. Doing it. I don't really play many sit and goes now, but I used to play quite a lot of sit and goes. I quite like them, but just don't have the time. So got a couple of things going on here. I'm just going to bet a half pot here. We can go up here with the we got the 8, got the flush draw. Let's try. It could have nothing. Okay. Lucky for us, really. Lucky. Okay, we'll wrap up the video for now. I'll probably keep on playing. But if you want me to, in future, if you want me to do longer videos, some people may want that. That's great. Oh, we got the boat on the top right. Let's see what happens. About to finish. Guys putting money in as well. We go slowly. I could have quads. We call it. Yeah, he needs a 5. Please, no 5. Never run it twice. Good luck to you. Woohoo! So just about to finish and we take a stack. What a hand. What a super hand. I mean, it was... I've had that a few times. I feel sorry for him because, you know, you flop trips and Yes, you know when somebody's calling your big bets, you know that they've possibly got the 8-8, and it hurts. I've had that so many times, so I feel sorry for him. Really tough one. So let's have a look. We'll finish up. So this table here, 104. We maybe lost a bit of money on this table, maybe 20 blinds, something like that. On the top left, top right, we're plus 300, 285. So maybe plus about 1.5 buy-ins. Bottom left, nothing. I don't think we really won or anything. Lost anything there. Bottom right, plus 2 buy-ins. So maybe we're plus about 10, 15, possibly $20. I don't know. We did okay. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's been okay, and let me know in the comments. See you soon.